Okay, we're in the 2000 block of South Kansas Avenue where we believe 2 people have been shot here early Friday afternoon, or Tuesday afternoon, excuse me, early Tuesday afternoon, February the 23rd. We believe 2 victims here of this shooting. You see crime scene tape up across the street here at the house on the east side of the street here. We are at Kansas Avenue in Hampton, about 2 blocks due north of 21st and Kansas Avenue. Now, since I've been here a short time ago, we've had 2 people go to the hospital on ambulance, both of them going with lights and sirens on, so that means serious injuries, critical injuries. Here we see various officers here from the Capitol Police, Highway Patrol, State Troopers are here. We have Topeka Police also on the scene, and some of the folks here that are witnesses are going to be taken downtown for some questioning, to be interviewed down at the police department. But again, this shooting, we believe, occurred in the house. We were told originally at 2048 South Kansas Avenue. We're waiting for confirmation on that. And again, we were told a person was seen running from one of these houses a short time ago. Police got here quickly and believe they have, again, located 2 shooting victims. We're waiting to get some word officially on that. Again, 2 ambulances left here within minutes of each other with lights and sirens on. So that's the story right now from where we are here. You can see the street here on Kansas Avenue is blocked off. We have nobody coming through here on the northbound lanes from 21st Street going north. We have no one coming through here on the southbound lanes. And you can see they're setting up crime scene tape right now at the north end of the bridge here that goes across the Chunganunga Creek here, just in the 2000 block of South Kansas Avenue. So we'll have lots of police officers here on scene, obviously, and this will be blocked off, I'm sure, for quite some time here as they're setting up the crime scene tape right now. And lots of people are talking. Some I see kind of agitated across the street, so we're not sure exactly the witnesses, what they saw, but we're going to try to talk to somebody here momentarily if she'll give us a minute of her talk. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you real quick or not? You mind?
I didn't see anything.
Can I put you on Facebook real quick?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to talk here to this nice lady. She's she lives basically across the street. Can you tell us what you may have seen or heard over here?
We just heard the gunshots, and my boyfriend looked out the window and saw a guy running down the street.
And apparently he was running across the bridge here, it looks
Yes,
like.
Yes.
Okay, so any idea what the person looked like that they saw running, or did you get a good look at him?
I didn't see him. My boyfriend did.
Okay.
I think he was like a short black guy, about 20 something.
And so that's what they're looking at. I see they've got their dogs out now here to maybe track him down. How many shots did you hear? Was there quite a few, or?
At least 2 or 3.
I see. Did it sound like they were outside the house or inside?
Yeah, I thought somebody was actually knocking on our door.
Oh my gosh.
And we were asleep, and it woke us dead awake, and he looked out the window and saw the guy running, and then he looked out the door and saw the guy across the street.
Did somebody come out of the house there that was wounded? Did it appear? I thought I heard somebody was down, or was that?
They were outside.
The victim, the shooting victim, appeared to be out. Was there 2 of them that got shot? You know.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, and that's what I.
Won't tell us.
Well, I saw 2 ambulances go away, so I would think there would be a couple of them at least. So, kind of a scary situation. But that's about it from now, right?
Yes,
yeah,
that's all we know.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. No, that's fine.
Is there somebody under the bridge?
Not that we know of. They're looking for somebody, but we don't know. Because the guy took off running that way, so they may have looked under the bridge to see if he ran there.
Well, because I seen on Facebook they said that somebody was standing by the bridge crying.
I haven't seen anybody.
Thought maybe somebody jumped off.
No, just the 2 people shot. We don't know. And
Yeah, I seen them.
I got the Facebook Live going. Would you care to say anything right
Oh,
now?
no.
Okay, she don't want to say anything. Okay, you're fine.
I got pictures already posted on the Facebook.
Did you?
That
Okay.
scanner group.
Well, can I ask you a quick question? Did you see, was there... There were 2, wasn't there, though?
There's 2. One's
Yeah.
Mexican looking.
Okay, because I saw the
He
ambulance
looked
when I...
Mexican. He was in a white t-shirt.
when I got here, they were flying down Kansas Avenue, folks, in an AMR ambulance down by 17th Street with a police car right behind them. Shortly after I got here, another ambulance took off, and it also was going at very fast speeds down the street. So again, we are, I'm going to be doing some multitasking. I do apologize if the camera's a little shaky, but again, bear with me. I'm trying to do some multitasking here with my cameras, and do bear with me if you don't mind. We'll try to get hold. You heard the lady here that lives across the street. She told me what she heard. Said it sounded like somebody was knocking on their door. She heard some loud bangs. She and her boyfriend were asleep. Then the loud noise woke them up. They then came out. The young man came out and believes he saw someone running from the scene across the bridge here that goes over the Shunga Creek here in the 2000 block of South Kansas Avenue, and so police here are looking to see what's going on. I see several people looking this. Where are we? Again, we are just to the north of 21st and Kansas Avenue. We're just a few blocks south of downtown Topeka. So we are in the 2000 block of South Kansas Avenue. And again, this whole area is blocked off. You're not going to be able to get through here probably for quite some time. We don't know the severity of the gunshot wounds, but again, both ambulances left with their lights and sirens on. Normally that's a sign that someone was seriously injured, and they didn't waste any time with them here at the scene. They didn't treat them here very long. They got them loaded up, and then they got them out of here. So. Can you give me a quick statement?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay, Jennifer.
So, officers responded to the area just after noon, about 12 p.m., to a report of a shooting. We did locate 2 victims. Pardon me, my hands are cold. We did locate 2 victims, both of whom have been transported to local hospitals with injuries that are considered serious, unknown if they're life-threatening at this time. We are looking for a subject on foot. I do not have a physical description at the moment, but we'll get one. And as soon as we can update conditions or the area, we will be able to, but we would ask that people avoid the area of 21st and Kansas for the time being.
Okay, very good. And we'll get more from you a little bit later.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer.
You.
Appreciate it. And that's Jennifer Cross from the Topeka Police Department here. Thank her very much for coming over to give us an update. We appreciate that so much. Again, we now confirm 2 people have been shot, serious injuries. We don't know if they were life-threatening or not, but certainly they're being treated. I would say they're being treated as such, as you saw, or as we saw 2 of the ambulances departing here very fast from the scene. We'll stay here live for the time being. Again, this shooting occurring right there in the middle of the day, 12 in the afternoon. I may put the camera over here momentarily. So I'm going to try to prop this up, folks. And again, bear with me here momentarily as I can find a spot here for this camera, as I want to go do something with my other camera. So bear with me. We're just going to let the video speak for itself here for a few minutes. I'm going to try to set this up here momentarily, if I can do so, or may not be able to do so.
145 northbound.
Bear with me momentarily here.
Grand Prix 418 Dunaway out of Ozaki, 1240.
Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Just let the camera tell the story for the time being. Okay, we're back. I apologize. I'm getting my battery pack charged up, folks. There's just a real tragedy here today. We don't know the extent of these injuries. We hope and pray no one was going to have very serious injuries, but we are told they are serious, and certainly they were being treated as such when we saw the American Medical Response ambulances flying out of here like we did just a very short time ago. So we are now, just to refresh you here, we are at the corner of Hampton and South Kansas Avenue. That's the 2000 block of South Kansas Avenue, where this double shooting has occurred this afternoon, shortly after noon, about 12 p.m. we're told, when this shooting occurred. And I'm going to try to get up here and get a little different vantage point, if you don't mind, and bear with me again as we walk through the snow here. So we don't know all the details at this juncture, but we are going to try to get a little different vantage point here as we can and stay back out of the way of the officers who are busily trying to process the scene. And Lieutenant Jennifer Cross was kind enough to come over and speak to us moments ago and tell us that indeed 2 people have been shot here at one of these 2 houses here. We believe we had heard it was at 2048, but we're not sure of that. We're going to check on that. Then we are told that someone also may have gone over to one of the neighboring houses. We've also been told that one of the victims was outside after being shot. One of the victims was outside after being shot. And so one of the neighbors here said that she had taken photos already and gotten them posted to one of the local police scanner pages here on Facebook. So news, folks, goes very, very quickly. And, you know, we're trying to get it to you as quickly as we can. So you're live here. You're seeing this as I'm seeing this right here at the 2000 block of South Kansas Avenue. We were told that someone got out of one of these houses. We believe it was the assailant who took off running, we're told, and went to the south, across, or I should say to the north. So the assailant, we're told, went out of one of these houses here and fled to the north across the bridge. Now, moments ago, I saw a canine here that was going to certainly try to pick up a trail of this individual. In the meantime, the whole area here has been cordoned off with the crime scene tape, as is common in a situation like this. And police have the streets blocked off. You can see Kansas Avenue is blocked off up here at 21st Street. No traffic coming north, and no traffic coming south as of back to about 19th Street to the north. So there's not a whole lot else to tell you. I'm just going to keep it here live for now. And I'm going to try to run over and get another word with Lieutenant Cross. I see she's busy with some other of the media members here, and I did have a quick question to ask her, and we'll see if we can get a quick question answered with her momentarily. So we will get back over and
hey, LP. Question 366. D-boy 647-368.
Well, I'm not sure where they're going. I'm going to stick back over here for the time being.
Trucks running stop signs last seen in the 29th in California in the California Crossing parking lot near Pizza Hut. And it says,
Oh, I'm counting somewhere in the neighborhood of 14, 15 law enforcement officers here. We have Kansas Highway Patrol troopers here, as well as Topeka police officers here at the scene. Detectives are here. Crime scene units that will be coming, if they're not here already, to process this scene. You have a kind of a yellowish green house here on the north side, a smaller yellow house next door to the south, and we believe this is where this incident unfolded a short time ago. One officer now departing the scene here. I know officers are at the hospital. Again, both people who were shot here this afternoon, right around 12 p.m., both people who were shot were reported to have serious injuries, not known at that point if they were life-threatening. But again, the way that the ambulance crews left here, it would certainly seem as if they were being treated at the outset, at least, as being life-threatening. And typically, they don't get out of here quite that fast if it isn't life-threatening.
There you go. That'll be 10-4.
Yes, sir.
Asking if all the media could be on the north end of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See. I got my car right there. Should I park it, or should I move the car and move it back over to the north end of the bridge?
If you would, that would be great.
All right,
Thank you very much,
Yes,
Phil. I
sir.
appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, well, they're asking us to move back, so we will move back, and we will